Crossbows are an ancient weapon, but arguably one that benefits from modern technology more than any other. Today's crossbows combine blistering velocity, pinpoint accuracy, and user-friendliness into a single package that is perfect for target shooting and hunting big game. If you're ready to take up crossbow shooting as a hobby or for sport, we're here to help you with a video covering the best models available right now from a variety of manufacturers. Grab your gear and we will get going. An entry-level, traditional crossbow that will be familiar to seasoned arbalists. Barnett Wildcat is an ideal combination of affordability, power, and accessibility. Capable of pushing an arrow up to 260 feet per second and generating 57 foot-pounds of kinetic energy with a 195-pound draw weight, the Wildcat can get you shooting quickly in an afternoon. Reliable and customizable, with 3 standard Picatinny rails for attaching accessories, track-mounted string dampeners minimize noise, while an included red dot sight, quiver, and wax mean you'll be nicely equipped for your time on and chores after the range. With an overall length of just 35.5 inches and an uncocked axle-to-axle width of 28 inches, or 22 inches cocked, it has a modest profile and is extremely well balanced, making for easy handling in conjunction with its just under 5-pound weight. The crisp trigger makes achieving max accuracy easy, and the incorporated ambidextrous safety and anti-dry fire mechanism help prevent mishaps and accidental damage. Undeniably powerful and nearly silent, the reverse draw Fury 410 decock model measures just 29 inches long, but can push a bolt or arrow to a blistering 410 feet per second. That equates to a devastating 142 foot-pounds of kinetic energy achieved, with an axle-to-axle width of just 9 inches. With an overall weight of 7.5 pounds, this is still a well-balanced crossbow that is supremely maneuverable whether you're hunting on the ground, in a blind, or from a tree stand. An included variable speed scope has multi-coated lenses for superb light transmission, and it includes a multi-aiming point reticle for precision accuracy no matter what kind of arrow or bolt you are pushing. A D1 trigger system provides a zero-creep, minimal take-up pull with a crisp, clean release that measures right at 3.5 pounds. But most notable of all is the decocking mechanism on the Fury 410. The AccuDraw decocker allows you to relieve the tension on the string easily without firing your arrow into the dirt or into a nearby tree. Designed with safety in mind, if at any point you remove your hand from the handle, it will simply stop in place, saving your string and your skin. It's one of the best performing and most compact crossbows on our list. A fantastically powerful crossbow at a great price, the Boss 405 from Killer Instinct pushes an arrow at up to 405 feet per second and generates 134 foot-pounds of energy. Despite this bone-breaking performance, the dead silent limbs and string suppressors keep the noise down and prevent prey from getting even a split second to dodge the shot. A 6-position AR-style minimalist buttstock allows users to easily fit the crossbow to themselves, no matter their preferred shooting position, and the rugged aluminum chassis will withstand tons of wear and tear in the field. Factory-applied camouflage coating will keep you concealed while you wait for prey. This is another well-rounded package that will help new shooters get up and running quickly, thanks to the included premium hypercarbon bolts with field tips and a 5-bolt quiver, not to mention a 4-power IRW scope, rope, cocker, and lubricant. With a cocked width of just 14 3/4 inches and an uncocked width of 18 3/4 inches, this is a surprisingly maneuverable option despite its traditional configuration. The Boss 405 from Killer Instinct is an excellent, powerful, and affordable crossbow for beginners and veterans alike. We have got 3 more crossbows to look at on our list, but before we get to them, please take just a moment to like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Those 3 little clicks help us out more than you know. And by doing so, you can rest easy knowing you're not going to miss even a single upcoming video here on All About Survival. A great option for close-range pest control or just backyard target practice fun, the Barex Desire XL is a self-cocking pistol crossbow that can generate velocities of up to 175 feet per second with pistol crossbow bolts, and all for a draw weight of just 60 pounds. A small stock is adjustable up to 2.5 inches for length of pull, and the integrated finger grip and skeletonized trigger make for a comfortable and precise shooting experience. Micro-click adjustable iron sights are standard, with a standard post and bead front. The rear sight is mounted on a Picatinny rail, allowing users to swap it out for a different set of sights, if preferred, or an optic. This is the perfect crossbow for mounting a red dot, since long-range accuracy will be limited compared to the larger models we've looked at. The only real downside is that some assembly is required, and installing, much less centering the limbs, is far less intuitive than you might think. Similarly, stringing the Desire XL is challenging, even for folks who are accomplished at doing so on larger crossbows. To some, it might look dainty, even cute. But make no mistake, this model is not a toy. If you're after small game or just craving the challenge of a close-range stock, definitely give the Barex Desire XL a good look. Another remarkably powerful crossbow on our list, and a tremendous value compared to some manufacturers' offerings that cost 5 times as much, the Wrath 430X can hammer a target with 430 feet per second of fury. A 200-pound draw weight is easily handled thanks to the integrated silent crank, and CNC machined aluminum rails and cams ensure a silky smooth draw. When it comes to pure power, it's hard to get more out of a package this compact, and for lots of hunters, that alone is worth the investment. But to sweeten the package, you'll also get 3 arrows included and a 4x32 illuminated scope. With an amazingly narrow width of just 9 inches when cocked, it's easy to maneuver in confined spaces. Remarkably ergonomic thanks to the sculpted foregrip and folding telescopic AR-style stock. However, the Wrath 430X is definitely a heavyweight, tipping the scales at 9 pounds, something to consider if you're planning on a long day in the field. One of the best all-around crossbows on the market, the Barnett Explorer XP 400 is a compound crossbow that is versatile, highly customizable, and loaded with features. The dual laminated limbs are durable and consistent, and capable of pushing an arrow up to 400 feet per second with a net energy of 135 foot-pounds. A crank cocking device makes it quick and easy to ready the bow for firing, despite the 200-pound draw, and an adjustable buttstock with integrated cheek rest provides a comfortable and consistent cheek weld for maximum comfort and accuracy. Uncocked, the overall dimensions are just 33 inches long by 13 inches wide and 7 inches high, making for a modestly sized package that can go nearly anywhere. Other great features include Barnett's own soft-lock floating bristle arrow retainer, an anti-dry fire trigger system, and a TriggerTech frictionless release. Also included is a 4x32 multi-reticle scope, a lightweight side mount quiver, lubrication wax, and 2 20-inch carbon arrows. The bow ships disassembled, but you've only got to crank down one bolt to put the whole thing together. If you're going to spend on just one crossbow this year, make it the Explorer XP 400. And that about covers it on our list of the best crossbows you can get. No matter what your preferences are in configuration or capability, I'm sure there's one on this list that will serve you well for years to come. Let me know what you think of our number one choice. Would you feel good about going with the Barnett, or does another manufacturer have your allegiance? Let us know in the comments. And before you go, do remember to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our awesome upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching. Take care out there, and I will see you in the next one.